Justin, already into the school holidays on the eve of the Easter weekend. Now we all know the economic times are tough. What do you guys expect from this season?
Yeah. Look, I'm pleasantly surprised, Johan. You know, when I came down yesterday from the Harding area, there were traffic jams between Uvongo and Margate. And I thought with the economy being depressed, there might be a bit of a threat to our Easter season. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Here we are at St. Michael's. This restaurant is full. The beach is full of people. And I believe that it'll probably be a bit better than I thought. But we'll do a survey at the end of this particular period, and we'll get feedback from the hospitality industry to see if it's as good or not from the previous year. But I think the marketing that we've been doing recently up in Johannesburg, for example, I think is bearing fruit, and we're still continuing with our advertising campaigns to keep that interest going in the South Coast. Yeah, sure, people are cost conscious, and they might change their type of accommodation that they stay in, or rather go the camping route, caravan and camping route. But at the moment, I'm pretty optimistic that it's not too bad. And I think the blessing is that we've got 2 weekends in a row which have public holidays on either side. And so people, if they've taken 3 days off midweek, they've got a full 10-day break, which I think a lot of people need. You know, people are a bit stressed out these days, and I think this is an ideal place for them to come to.
Give us an indication of the entertainment items over the Easter weekend and maybe beyond.
Yeah. No, during these 10 days, we've got beach activations right the way in the major beaches up and down the coast, from Scottburgh through to St. Mike's to Margate, right the way down to the Port Edwards and those sort of areas. So those will continue with a lot of corporate involvement and promotions, which is important. The golf clubs are having golf tournaments. There's some religious ceremonies on the go. There's a lot of gospel events taking place, especially being a religious time of the year for Christians. So there's a fairly full program that is there, and we'll sustain that for every one of our seasons as well. So the entertainment will be mainly for kids, beach activities, etc. You know, you see here there's a big slide that's on the go, and we'll continue. We see that as a major selling point, and in fact, I understand that our collective of beach activations for families, etc., is of the highest in the country. So you know, we won't lose sight of that going forward.
Just briefly, I mean, if somebody should watch this now before the Easter weekend, considering to come down here to the coast, what's your message?
Come. The weather's great. The vibe's great. The beaches, etc., are so conducive to family leisure, and you know, leisure's the big sell. And we've got a wonderful hinterland to go and enjoy as well. You know, they go to the Oribi Gorges and places like that. And I've seen a number of cars, for example, coming down with their bicycles. So the more, what should we say, perspiring tourist is out there wanting to do those activities. So it's fun, it's leisure, it's wholesome lifestyle activities that we have on offer. And you know, we're not as congested perhaps as some of the other parts, the big urban centres, for example. And I think people want that space. They want that sense of chill over the next 10 days. And let's come chill, come take in the sun, and be sunny and safe. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Justin.